The stage is set for an electrifying Alamo Bowl on December 28, as the Colorado Buffaloes, under head coach Deion Sanders, are slated to take on the BYU Cougars in San Antonio, Texas. This showdown is particularly significant as it marks the first time these two Rocky Mountain programs have faced each other in 36 years. Their last meeting was in the 1988 Freedom Bowl, where BYU edged out Colorado 20-17. This year's Alamo Bowl pits two standout Big 12 teams, both of which had stellar seasons, finishing in a four-way tie for first place in the conference with identical 7-2 league records. Overall, BYU boasts a 10-2 record, while Colorado, led by Sanders in his second season, has a 9-3 record. Both programs have experienced remarkable transformations and success this year, setting the stage for a high-profile matchup. The Alamo Bowl selection process was influenced by the collapse of the Pac-12 and subsequent realignments. Colorado's return to the Big 12 this year positioned them among the top teams eligible for the bowl. Former Pac-12 teams like Colorado are still being chosen under legacy agreements, as the Alamo Bowl maintains its ability to pick the best non-playoff teams from the now dismantled Pac-12 and Big 12 conferences. Colorado emerged as the top pick from the former Pac-12 contingent, not just because of their strong record but also their ability to draw attention and fans. Under Sanders, the Buffaloes have played in front of sold-out crowds in 20 of their last 24 games and have ranked 11th nationally in television viewership, averaging 3.64 million viewers per game through Week 11. This made them a highly attractive choice for the Bowl's organizers. On the Big 12 side, BYU was selected over Iowa State, despite Iowa State also having a strong season. The Cougars' consistent performance and defensive prowess, including a national leading 20 interceptions, made them a compelling option for the Alamo Bowl committee. In an era where many top college football players opt out of non-playoff bowl games to avoid injury risks before the NFL draft, Deion Sanders and his star players are bucking the trend. Both quarterback Shedeur Sanders and cornerback, wide receiver Travis Hunter, widely regarded as top NFL prospects, have committed to playing in the Alamo Bowl. Sanders, known for his charismatic and competitive nature, dismissed the notion of sitting out. "We don't tap out. We don't sit out. This is a blessing to play this wonderful game. Our kids are gonna play," he declared during the Alamo Bowl announcement. Their participation adds significant intrigue and viewership appeal. Hunter, the leading Heisman Trophy candidate, has dazzled on both sides of the ball this season. Shedeur Sanders, a finalist for the Heisman himself, recently won the prestigious Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award, solidifying his status as one of the top quarterbacks in the nation. Their presence ensures that the game will attract a national audience during its primetime Saturday night slot on ABC. Both teams had memorable regular seasons. Colorado's remarkable turnaround under Deion Sanders is one of the standout stories of college football. After finishing 4-8 last season, the Buffaloes have become a force to reckon with in the Big 12. Meanwhile, BYU continued its tradition of strong performances, finishing the season ranked 17th in the college football playoff rankings, just ahead of Iowa State and behind Arizona State, the Big 12 champion. The Cougars have leaned heavily on their disciplined defense, particularly their ability to force turnovers, which could play a pivotal role in the Alamo Bowl. Colorado, on the other hand, relies on its dynamic offense, led by Shedeur Sanders and bolstered by Hunter's versatility. This game marks a significant milestone for Deion Sanders, who will coach in his first major college bowl game. Sanders' impact on the Colorado program has been transformative, turning the Buffaloes into one of the most talked-about teams in the nation. BYU head coach Kalani Sitake praised Sanders' leadership, saying, "I love the way he leads his team. I love their connection to him. It's a great example to me as a coach to see the way he leads." While Colorado's fans might have mixed feelings about returning to the Alamo Bowl, given their past blowout losses in 2016 and 2020, the opportunity to showcase their resurgence on a national stage outweighs any lingering doubts. The Alamo Bowl's vice president, Rick Hill, noted the significance of this matchup, highlighting the favorable time slot and expected attendance of over 60,000 fans. The Alamo Bowl's payout of $9.8 million will be shared among the Big 12 teams, boosting the conference's revenue. However, for both programs, this game represents more than just financial rewards. For Colorado, it's a chance to cap off a remarkable season and cement their status as a rising power under Sanders. For BYU, it's an opportunity to validate their position as one of the Big 12's elite teams. With two dynamic teams, star players, and high stakes, the Alamo Bowl promises to be one of the most exciting matchups of the college football postseason.